Hello guys, welcome back to Get Droid Tips, and in this video we're going to talk about how to fix Diablo 4 is having crashing issue. It is not launching, won't launch, freezing, stuttering, lagging, low FPS drop, stuck on loading screen, and even the black screen issue which is happening for many of users right now, and how we can fix this up. So let's dive into the workaround. The first one is all about when you're having these kind of trouble, we have to start with a simple restart. For this, we just need to go over here in the start icon, and we have to click on the power icon over here and go for restart. Once the restart is done, we just need to try launch the game, and we have to see whether the issue is solved or not. If that is not working, we have to move to the next one. That is all about we have to verify integrity of game file. So I'm going to skip this step. I'm going to show you in the last because it's going to take a lot of time. So we're going to move to the next one. Next one is all about we have to launch the game from the not from the Steam, but we have to launch the game from the installation folder. So just launch the game, and not from here. We have to move to the installation folder. So just go over here in the game, right click, and we have to go to the properties, go to the installed file, and we just need to click on the browse. That will take you to this particular installation folder. If you check at the top, there is this PC, local disk C, program file x86, Steam apps, common, Diablo 4, and from here we just need to keep scrolling down, and as you can see, this is the application, so we just need to launch the game from here. So launching the game from the Steam, not from the Steam, did work in for many users. You can try this out. Once afterwards, if you're still having the issue, we can move to the next one. That is all about we have to run the game as an administrator. So hence we're in the installation folder. I'm going to show you this. So just right click over here, go to the show more options and go to the properties, compatibility, click on run this program as an administrator and go for apply and go for OK and try launch the game, and you have to see whether the issue is solved or not. Or else we have to launch the game, and we have to run the game in the compatibility mode, which is also another step which can be tried out. So just right click over here, go to the show more option. Now go to the properties, go to the compatibility. Now click on run this program in the compatibility mode, and we have to set this to Windows 7, and you can go for apply, and most probably when you set this to Windows 8, that's gonna definitely help you guys out. So you can set this up and go for apply and go for OK and try launch the game, and you can see whether it's gonna work for you guys or not. Next one is all about nothing but we have to what we need to do is we just need to launch the game, and you have to press Alt and Tab from the keyboard. That's gonna work for you guys as well. So just launch the game, and you have to press Alt and Tab from the keyboard. That might work in most cases as well, so you can try this out as well. Next one also, what you need to do is we just need to set the Windows language to either you can not the language, you have to make sure the date region is correct. For just go over here in the search, we have to navigate to the settings. Now from here go to the time and language. Now go to the date and time, make sure the time and time zone should be correct. This is very important. And also we have to go back, go to the language and region. Now from here you have to select the country, and if you're from United States, you have to set United States. If you're from United Kingdom, you have to set the United Kingdom. So you have to set the country, which is very important. So once you set both these language, you're fine with it, and just close everything, go back, try launching the game. Next one is all about nothing but what we need to do is we just need to delete the saved game file. So just go over here in the file explorer and go to this PC. Now from here you have to navigate to the documents, and over here you will be able to find the game, so Diablo 4. So just delete this folder. Keep in mind when you do this, you'll be losing all the progressions of the game, and you have to start from the scratch, but that is fine. Just delete it. Once afterwards, just close everything and go back, try launch the game. Next one is all about what we need to do is we just need to allow the game to Windows security. So just go over here in the search, and we have to go to the control panel. Now go to system and security, go for Windows Defender Firewall, go for allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall, keep scrolling down and navigate to Diablo 4. And as you can see, the Diablo 4 is already added. We have to make sure both the private and public has to be checked. And imagine the game is not here, so we have to add it by default. So just click on the change settings. We have to go for allow another app, and we have to click on the browse. Now from here go to this PC, go to local disk C, go to program file x86, keep scrolling down and navigate to Steam, and we have to go to Steam apps, go to common once again. Now from here, as you can see, go to Diablo 4, and we have to select this and go for open and go for added. I'm getting the error because the game is already added. So this is what you have to do, and once you set this up, just close everything, and we have to go back, try launch the game. Next one is all about nothing but what we need to do is we just need to unplug all the USB devices, external multiple USB devices which is already connected. For example, you might be having multiple controllers, or you might be having any other thing which is causing the issue up. So just remove the unwanted things, which is very important. Just remove the unwanted things, and we have to launch the game, and you have to see whether that's going to work for you guys as well. Next one is all about nothing but what we need to do is we just need to perform a clean boot. So just go over here in the search, and we have to go over here in the system configuration, and we have to go to the services, and we have to go to disable all, go for hide all Microsoft services, go for apply, and go for OK, and go for restart. So we just need to go for exit without restart, because the users who are watching this go for restart, but I'm going to go for exit without restart because we're in the middle of shooting. So I'm going to go for this one, and once afterwards try launch the game. Next one is all about nothing but we have to do is we just need to disable the Steam overlay. For we just need to go over here in the game, right click, go to the properties, and we have to make sure this is turned off. If it is turned on, we have to turn this off, and we have to launch the game. If that is not the case, you can also try with another step, that given the commands in the launch option. So give the commands here. The first command is dx11. Try giving the command dx11 and try launch the game. If dx11 is not working, try with the dx12 and try launch the game, and you have to see whether the issue is solved or not. You can try with both these things, and that's gonna definitely work for you guys as well. Next one is all about nothing but what we need to do is we just need to close all the overlay applications. So just go over here at the start, right click, and we have to go to the task manager. Now from here we have to go over here, and as you can see the background process, and all these things are actually running in the background because all these things are actually utilized being in the background. That is why you are having the crashing issue. So what we need to do is we just need to go over here and remove the unwanted things. For example, like what I have to say is Discord, Reward Tuner, MSA Afterburner, and all these things comes to these categories, and you have to remove it. And once you remove it, we just need to close everything over here, and we have to go back, try launch the game. Next one is all about nothing but what we need to do is we just need to run the game on dedicated graphics card. So just go over here in the search, and we have to go over here in the graphics settings, search for the graphics settings, and as you can see this is what it is. Now from here just click on the browse, that is we have to go to this PC, and we have to go to local disk C and go to the program file x86, go to Steam from here, and we have to go to the Steam apps, go to the common. Now from here we have to go to Diablo 4, and we have to select this one and go for add. So right now as you can see here it's already added. So just select this one, and as you can see go to the options, and as you can see by default this is let Windows to side, change this to high performance and go for save. And once you save this, just close everything and go back and try launching the game, and that will be working fine as well. Next one is all about nothing but what we need to do is we just need to run the game on dedicated graphics card. Not this one. After this we have to update the graphics card, so I'll be showing you this. So I'll be providing a link in the description that will take you to both NVIDIA as well as the AMD. The NVIDIA users has to go over here, select everything like your product series, product type, operating system, everything should be selected, and go for start search. And when you go for start search, what happens is, as you can see, it will be rolled out, and as you can see, you have to select the correct details over here, like whether you are in the NVIDIA series and all those things. And once afterwards, what we need to do is we just need to go over here, and we have to go for it. And 545.84, it is released driver version, and you have to download this. That is October 17, 2023, 1 day back. So just download this and install. Restart is a mandatory, and try launch the game. If you're on the AMD, just go over here and select every details over here and go for submit. Now if you're on Windows 11, download this one, and if you're on Windows 10, you can download this one. Try, and you can try installing it. I mean, you have to do a restart, which is mandatory, and try launching the game. Next one is all about we have to try installing the Microsoft Visual C++, which is an important one. So just go over here, and the system is based on x64, download this one. If the system is based on x86, try downloading this one, install. Restart is a mandatory, and try launch the game, and that will be working fine as well. Even after trying, still if you're having the issue, do not worry, I'm gonna help you guys as well. The next one is all about we have to increase the virtual memory. Just go over here in the search, go for view advanced system setting, go to the advanced tab, go to the settings once again, go to the advanced once again, go for change, and make sure click on the custom size and set the value initial size and the maximum size. And initial size is 1.5 times the total RAM, and the maximum size is 3 times the total RAM. So just type your RAM 32 GB multiplied with 1024, and we have to multiply it with 1.5. That brings you 49152, and we have to paste it. And we have to go to the maximum size, that is 32 GB multiplied with 1024, and we have to multiply it with 3. That brings you 98304, and we have to copy this and we have to paste it as well, and go for OK and set everything up, and we have to try launch the game. Next one is all about nothing but what we need to do is we just need to update the Windows. So just go over here in the search and we have to go to the settings over here and we have to go to the Windows update and we just need to update the Windows, which is very important. And once after updating the Windows, you have to check whether the issue is solved or not. Still, if you're having the issue, do not worry, we can try a few more steps. That is, just go over here, try uninstalling the game. So just go over here, go to the manage and uninstall the game, and you have to reinstalling it back. And you have to keep in mind when you're reinstalling, you should not be installing back on the C. You have to try a new local disk. That is what you have to keep in mind. Once afterwards, still if you're having the issue, you can try the last one. That is all about we have to verify integrity of game file. So just go over here, go to the properties, click on installed file and go for verify integrity of game file. So this is going to take a lot of time because the game is around 84.93, which is around 85 GB. So it's going to verify every single files of a game, and we are having these kind of issues when the files are corrupted. So they'll be looking onto the files and that's going to take time. So I'm going to show you what you have to do after once it's reached 100%. So once afterwards, as you can see, the files are successfully validated. Try launch the game and that will be working fine. So these possible workarounds can be done. I hope this video is helpful, and if you find this video helpful, Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notifications. See you soon in the next video. Peace out. Bye bye.